Hey guys, hi, this is Melvin Louis, and I'm very happy to be a part of the Good Creator Course Dabboo Ratnani Calendar 2022, which is curated by MissMalini. And I'm very excited to be here because it's one of a kind, in fact, the first of its kind, which is going to be happening, and I can't wait to be a part of it. First of all, very happy to be here. Thank you for having me. Definitely feel very honored, and it's the first of its kind for creators. So I think I'm really looking forward, and I'm very excited. I think it's everything to me right now. I think it's become a major part of my identity. So I can't do away with it anymore, and it's always going to be with me for the rest of my life. I think it's very special. It's brought me closer to so many people. It has helped me create a family of fans and friends, and I'm grateful for all the dance. It wasn't that easy. I think everybody who is an artist today must have faced that heat from their families and friends. Um, Start off was difficult, but I think after a certain point, they understood that probably this is something I live by and I'm passionate about. And that's when the support started coming in because when they realized that I was not going to quit and I was not going to give up so easily, is when they stuck around. And now they are my strongest pillars of strength. Uh, Many times, I think every time I finish a choreography and I feel what next, I think the span between creating the two, I feel exactly that way. That probably I don't know which day this will probably end for me, or probably I will run out of stuff. People always put that in my head that you'll get burnt out someday or stuff like that, but it has not happened so far. I think God is really kind, and I think all the talent that I have is a major part comes from God, who's my strength, and I'm very happy to actually be um, living by it. So yeah, I'm just grateful. I think, and I don't want to think that I'm gonna lose it ever. Even though if it occurs in my head as a thought, also I don't want to really go there. I think as an artist, because of the pandemic, you were so nervous. It was really a tough time for most artists because there was not much of work coming in and stuff. So we definitely had a tough phase. But I try to keep my spirits and hopes high. And as I believe in a lot of good and positivity, it keeps me alive and helps me pursue. So I also drive myself by being fearless. And I think that is one thing which helps me stay motivated. All the time, all the time. I think only when I'm in the studio by myself is when I feel free. I think every other time when I'm out or even if I'm on the phone checking my own videos, I think I feel the pressure. But yeah, when I'm by myself, I'm just by myself. I think as a 15-year-old, you don't have that much of vision and that much of sight into what the future holds for you. I never thought of it that I would get this far, but I'm really grateful, grateful to God, grateful to people, grateful to you all for giving me so much of love. And I think as a 15-year-old, I was just a nervous kid trying to learn and grasp as much as possible. And I think I was very driven even at 15 about hard work. So we were working hard then, and we are working hard even now. Mm, Stay grounded, stay humble, be nice to people. I think there are many talented people out there, but the ones that are nice, God is very kind to them. Funniest comment or feedback that I've read about myself. It happens all the time. I think the best ones are those like ignore your problems, like you ignore this guy in the video. I think every time I do a collab with some pretty actress, this is the most constant one and it cracks me up. I think I really enjoy those comments. I can't single out one person because there are so many of them that are good, so it'll be a little unfair. But I definitely enjoy all those creators that are making distinctive content which is exclusive to them. So if you're somebody out there who's making something that others are not, I am definitely watching you secretly or publicly, and I'm appreciating every bit of it and stay at it. I mean, like, just swag is okay. I think that is one hashtag I would use. The other hashtag, do I get multiple hashtags? In one hashtag, you're not done with social media. You need multiple, right? But no, I think hashtag swag is cool. Oh, it means I'm definitely in metaverse. I think there is no chance that that day would happen. But if it happens and there is no internet, I wouldn't freak out. I think a part of me will be happy and a part of me will be sad. I think which one's a cool one? Like that one, yeah. Motivational quote is good things happen to good people. Tricky question. I think I would love to believe I was good at everything, but I think honestly I enjoyed languages. I think English was one subject which was which was fairly okay. The other one, I think I was really good at I think science. Yeah, science I was good at. My favorite cake flavor. Give me anything in chocolate, I'll eat it. I think when it comes to, I'm not much of, I don't have much of a sweet tooth, but I think I love chocolate. So I think anything in chocolate works. I'm afraid of changing trends. I think sometimes trends are taking over in a manner that don't seem to have much of talent. I think I'm afraid of those trends. I find like so some of the trends that really catch up on us are silly, and I think it's taking away from the true talent that we have. So I wish that talent is always up and trends are maybe secondary. That's cool, but talent should be like first. Sure. So I'm afraid that if trends take over one and then talent is second, I think that's scary. Thank you for everything. I think no matter what the career is, I think the path to how you work and how you function is more important. So I'm okay with a job. Doesn't matter how much it pays me, but if I can just be good enough to do it well and finish it well, I think that's enough. I don't have any greed as such that alternate job or this or that. I think we get these questions a lot as to what do you think you would be doing if you were not a dancer or a choreographer? And the truth is, we are still not done yet. We're still like on our path of evolving, finding ourselves. Sure. So I don't think anything. Same grade two, I think, when we were all drawing mountains and rivers and a sun. I think the only successful painting we all made, that one. Oh, I have a thing for languages, so I really try to remember words, but I don't have any particular language. I want to learn all of them though. So I definitely have Mandarin, French, Spanish on my list because I find these three the toughest to catch up. Which one would I be? Hmm. I think as bold as you like to think of yourself, people must be coming up with lions and eagles and all those fancy ones. But how about a penguin? Because I look like one right now. Like happy feet. Yeah, they dance also. Mm, 2021. In two lines. I will not count my birthday this year because it was spent in lockdown. And the other year is like the other thing I want to tell 2021 is like I'm done with you and look 2022 calendars here. I think I would say love, light, faith, hard work. Watch a movie. Black coffee. I like both. I like mountains that go into beaches. There are places like that, but I think I definitely choose mountains because yeah, order in or go out. Go out. Be a mind reader or be invisible. I think mind reader because then you can make jokes on people. Mm, earlier I used to be a text person, currently a call person. I think just call. I think go for a movie. back in time, memories revisited, all of them. I think the good thing about memories is that you realize with time which ones are the special ones, and now you want to go back and visit. So maybe everything that has to do with family, I would just go back and visit it all over again, especially the ones where my grandparents are, because I miss them. Clubbing. They destroy my house every time they come. Neither. Nobody gets to. I think, yeah, messages. You can read all my messages. Mm, I think stay focused. It's difficult to stay focused because things around you can change, circumstances can change. But you should stay focused and, most important, stay grounded and don't forget your roots.